welcome to EDSA Extra. I am Jade Johnson and don't fall over. Today is Sunday, and you know what I love about Sundays? Everything, because Sunday is the best day in the world. Today was actually just so much fun. Just good old-fashioned fun with an F, a U and an N. Yeah, so today was so much fun, seriously. I mean, it's weird that we can have that much fun without Amy Bird, because I'm actually having like bird withdrawal symptoms. We need her back in our lives, but I think from what I've heard, her show's going really, really well. So, well done, Amy. And I miss Aaron, but he's off being amazing as well. So, you guys are just too successful for us. But you know who isn't? No, that sounds really bad. We had some amazing guest teachers today. That sounded so bad. Why did I say that? We had Amy Ross, who has been in loads and loads and loads, but she's like also really, really good friends with Emil, which is so great. And then we had Tim Evans, who is like the assistant musical director. I don't know. He's really high up at Arts Educational, which is where Emil and all the posse went to do their studying and stuff about performance and stuff. But seriously, just such a fun day, and everyone was in just a happy mood. And it was Emil's birthday this week, and that's so cute. And we all sang happy birthday to Emil with this little clip later, which is really cute. And Phil was there at the end. I don't know where he came from, but he just showed up, so it was good to see Phil. And it was such a good day. And yeah, so we started off. Now I've got to think of what we actually did today. We started off with Joanna, and we were doing, it was really interesting. This was really interesting. So basically, it was just teaching us about the importance of mime. So basically, we had groups of people go up, and then the group would be split. So if there were 4 people, there'd be 2 people acting, miming, and then there'd be 2 people voicing the scene that was going on. And it's got really, really interesting, because it's quite difficult how to do it, and it's quite difficult to like preempt what they're going to do next, and then obviously you've got to be working with each other, you've got to be listening to each other, reacting to each other, but we got some really, really great stuff. Charlie Rogers was just hilarious. He was like, no, you can't do that, and we were just like, where did that even come from? But yeah, it was really good. And then after that, Charlie and Jason did the same thing, but it was like on a higher level, and basically Jason was sitting down and speaking what Charlie was doing. So Charlie was told just to sit there, and Jason would be doing like his stream of consciousness in his head, and then gradually it went on, and Charlie got more agitated and emotional, and Jason's character, who's Charlie's actor, it's like a looper situation. They're both the same people, but at different times managed. But yeah, Charlie, like, his boyfriend had been stolen from him by his best friend, and then at times it was like he was talking to the boyfriend, then at times it was like it was just in his head, and it was really, really intense and emotional. And then Bethan and Laura Shelter did it as well, and it was about cancer, and it was emotional. And yeah, it was just about how it was a difficult task, because obviously you don't know what they're going to do next, but some interesting stuff happened, and here are some clips.
And your physicality. So make everything bigger than it would be normally. Because not only have we got to find it entertaining and try and understand what's going on, you're telling a story, these guys are as well. Even if it's breathing or coughing or anything.
Yeah, come on.
Good, nice. Nice physicality, guys.
Okay, now what?
Nice.
What do you say?
My friend doesn't do that! A friend is there for you! A friend is there to help you get through these sort of situations!
I don't know what just happened there. Not English. After we had Joanna for acting, we went in to the big studio with Amy Ross, who was so lovely. We've had her before, and I think she's teaching next week as well. But she has done loads and loads of stuff. She's just literally like a week ago finished being the first cover of Elle in Legally Blonde Musical, and she was the dance captain for that as well. And she was teaching us What You Want from Legally Blonde Musical, which is like a really, really high energy, fun number, but it's also very difficult. And I was just thinking the whole way through it, like, no matter how hard you think this is, Jade, they actually have to sing at the same time as doing this, so just... But it was so much fun. It was fast and difficult, but we all managed to get there. And there was this little clappy thingy that Joe could get, and Sophie could get, and Emily could get, and then that was it. Everyone else was just like at the end of it, trying to get there eventually. But it was so much fun, and she's going to carry on with that next week with us, which will be really, really good, because yeah, it's good, because with guest teachers we usually learn something and then that's it, but it'll be nice to continue that and then break down and then get better. So we have like, yeah, Anyway, here are some clips of us doing that. It was so much fun. Amy, we went into the main theatre with Davina, and again we were working on our monologues. I have just got to say this right here on YouTube. Joe Sheehan, I'm so proud of him. He like went up there and he did like this funny monologue, and like he's one of the people who's not very like confident with acting and stuff like that. Obviously when he dances he's like boom, but it was so good to see him just completely burst out of his shell. It was so great, and that's what I love, because obviously we all know each other, and then there's people who are just like so confident, but then he was so good, and then Davina was like amazing, and we were all just so happy for him, and that's what I love. We're all besties, EDSA. And the monologues are like really good. I still can't find a good one for myself, because yeah, I'm finding it difficult. Acting is difficult, okay? With singing you just learn the song, but acting is difficult and it's hard. But I'm going to have to try and find one, because, shocker, next week they're going to film them, and Emil's going to be there, and Sarah's going to be there, and Davina's going to be there, and the whole class is going to be there, and I'm just like actually dying right now, because what on earth am I going to do? It's going to be awful, and if I mess up they're going to have it on video, on a file. Oh, I could not even think about this right now. But Joe Sheehan was so good, and everyone else is really coming along. Like we saw Sophie Byrne, and she just like, last time Davina asked her to put in levels and stuff, and she totally did it, and it just rocked. And here's some clips of people doing some. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to get you anything? I can do this. Do anything. I just want you to know. After Davina was break time, and after break time we had Pain. I've stopped calling it like Aaron's class, it's just Pain now. And he finds it so funny. He'll do like, right, we're going to do 8 sit-ups, then 6, then 4, then 2, then 1, and then you get to the final one, because you have to do like one set like this, one set with your legs crossed in the air, one set with your legs up in the air, and then one set with your legs spread while you're in the air, and then you get to 1 on all of that. That's like 40 sit-ups. I can't even be bothered to work out, but you get to that, and then he's like 1, 1, 1, and you're like, no, we already got to the end of 1, and he's like 1, 1, 1, Pain. Seriously. Oh, and then the triceps, he does the exact same thing, and you can see on his face, he's smiling, he is laughing at you. But the worst thing is, like, obviously all of that's really good because you're building up your core and everything, but the worst thing is he has the room at like 500 degrees, so you're literally dying. It's all fun and games at EDSA, but it's when we do all the like kicks and stuff, it's always really funny, because you get people like Gemma and Neve and Bethan and obviously Sophie, and they're just like blah, 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 blah. And then there's me, blah, 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 and it's just so funny. But it's alright, because we're all besties here. But yeah, that was painful. Do you want some clips? You can have some clips of that. Laugh at us. Finally, we had Tim Evans, who is assistant head of something, probably music, at Art Ed. I think he's assistant head, I can't remember, but he's like high up, he's like, yeah, he knows his stuff. And I think he's coming back next week as well. So it'll be good to, because we didn't have a very long session with him, so it'll be good to carry on with what we did. But we walked in, and the PDP2s, the pros, were singing this song, and I've got a clip of them doing it because we didn't get very far. But it sounded amazing when they did it. Basically we were learning this song from the musical, and it was written by the same people who did Zoozical. Is it called Zoozical or Zoozical? Zoozical? I don't know. But it was like this like tribal theme thing going on, and it was alright. It was good, but we only got like 4 lines in because we were kind of slow. But the harmonies were nice, and yeah, it'd be nice to like get a longer session with him because like I didn't really know what was happening. Yeah, but it would be good to actually have like a nice song session, and the song was really nice. So you know what? I'll just show you the PP2 singing it because they were like a million times better. Yeah, do a block. Was actually it for today. It went so quickly today, I thought. Anyone else think that? But just definitely happy that... What was I happy about? No, the fact that it was so fun, that's the one. It was just such a fun day. Like, we just had loads of fun and giggles, and it was lovely. And I'm annoyed that Amy wasn't there. She can't have a life outside of it, but it's not fair. She has to come back. But it will be nice to just carry on with some of the stuff we've done this week. No offence, Vicky, but I was kind of glad we didn't have to do the wings thing to this, like today, because I would have actually died. It is so difficult, and yeah, just too difficult for me. But I would like to do it again. It's a fun dance. I don't know what else to say. I've kind of gone dry. I don't know.